Good morning, everyone. This is Doug Campbell with Right Way Options and your morning market preparation video for October 26th, 2017. Well, as this month winds down to an end, we finally see a little bit of selling. A little bit of selling came into the market yesterday, a little profit taking, but it really wasn't strong. It was just kind of a slow bleed to the downside. Now, the diamonds, it got a little stronger than it did in some of the other indexes, but it really wasn't an aggressive selling mode. And then we had a really nice rally toward the end of the day. This morning, as we're looking at the futures market, the futures are now expecting a gap up of about 50 points here in the Dow. So we're going to take a lot of that back, and that is a big result of all of the earnings that are coming out. So we have to be really careful with this. And I have been talking about caution the last few days, and I'm going to continue that discussion today. If we take a look at the SPY, you can see the SPY pulled back, bounced off of that trend line, bounced off of this little support area. That's a good thing. And SPY indicating a little bit of a higher move this morning. Taking a look at the Qs, same kind of thing. We got a little bit aggressive here in the Qs there temporarily and then rallied back strongly. Today we just have some huge earnings reports with Intel and Google and things like that reporting. There's over 500 companies that will report earnings today. So anything is truly possible. And as a result of that, I want to make a comment about your edge. When you're trading, and you can see here IWM had a really nice recovery back up into our little consolidation area and is indicating slightly higher this morning. When we are trading, we have to work really hard as retail traders to maintain our edge. And we do that with reading price action, our technical analysis, and things like that. When we get around earnings events like this, we all know that an individual stock, we can see a great potential setup, like we did here in CMG, but the results of that earnings announcement can be devastating. It could have easily gone the other direction as well. 40 some points, 47 points, this declined all at once. So by trading this, we're literally giving up our edge, our technical analysis, our skills as a trader. We give them up and throw caution to the wind as a gambler. And so when we have earnings today of nearly 500 companies and some big companies reporting today, Microsoft, Google, Intel, there's just a bunch of them reporting today. We are really giving up our edge in the market. We are throwing caution to the wind and gambling. So that's why I am currently very light in my accounts. I have some good trades on, and I'm well within profits on those. And I do know when those companies report. I'm not giving up my edge in those few that I hold right now. But I'm also not going to add risk. We can have the most beautiful chart set up here by the end of today. The market closes today and we get those great big earnings reports come out, and the next morning the market gaps down dramatically. So because of that, I'm going to maintain my edge. I'm going to reduce my trading activity until this settles down where I can regain my edge in the market and trade with consistency and effectively. Okay. So on the earnings calendar today, like I said, we've got over 500 companies reporting. And then we have on the economic calendar today, we have international trade and jobless claims here before the market opens. And then pending home sales. We also have a Fed speaker in here today at 10:30 Eastern, and then just a bunch of ancillary reports and a few bond auctions and things like that. Nothing else that would likely move the market, but we want to keep stay on top of that. Remember, Friday is the big number. GDP number tends to move the market, so you'll want to pay attention to that. If it weren't for all of these earnings, I would say we would probably just have a real choppy day. What we're probably what we very much could see today is lots of volatile price action, back and forth, big swings, whipsaws, and things like that. And that's a result of all of these earnings announcements coming out and the market reacting and responding to those results. So my suggestion is to keep yourself safe. For inexperienced traders particularly, this is not the time to be playing in the market. This is the time to be standing on the sideline, watching, observing, and learning what happens around these events. For experienced traders, this is still a dangerous environment to be in. And so I choose to just mostly stand aside. I don't play the earnings game because it's unpredictable. I have no edge. If I want to gamble, I'll go to Vegas, because at least there they're going to bring me drinks and I can go see a show after I've lost my money. I can't do that here, and it's not entertaining to me to lose money gambling in the market. And hopefully it's not for you either. So everyone, I want to wish everyone a very safe day for the market. Be careful, be cautious. Don't get crazy chasing this stuff around. Protect your capital. Wait for a better trade. Wait until you have an edge. Until then, I want to wish everyone a great day. If this is the first time you've seen this information, please do me a favor. Click on those subscribe buttons and those follow me buttons and the thumbs up buttons and all of those kind of things. I really do appreciate it very much. And I also want to just for a moment just say thank you very much for everyone who has been supporting these videos, sharing them with their friends and family. I do appreciate that. And the really nice comments that I've been receiving. Thank you very much. It is very humbling to know that some folks are finding this helpful. Everyone take care, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day.